Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango here to continue my Fate Grand Order, Salem Let's Plays. This is part 9, I believe, so yeah, Matahari is actually still alive somehow. I do not know how, after being hanged, but maybe because she's a servant, question mark? I couldn't tell ya, but doesn't matter anyway. I also do kind of want to switch this lineup up, just because I want to have a little more variety, because I've been using Gil so much, and I'm just like, my goodness. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. What mystic code? Well, actually, I do need to level this one up, so maybe we will keep Gil in the front part of this party. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Master, I brought Abigail. I'm glad she's okay.
Miss Ringmaster, are you okay? Somebody give me a piglet. I'm not cut out for all this running. Nezha, who are all those people behind you?
What? Oh. I'm like, what?
They followed me while I was running around the village. Oh, really? Crap. Sarah, I think we're kind of out of options.
They can't keep our secret identities from Abby anymore. You're telling me I've been running around carrying a whole person on my back. One who's been biting the hell out of me this whole time, I might add. Okay, that's not good. Are you sure it's safe to— Ow, 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 ow! Robin, if worst comes to worst. Huh? The hell is that look for? Incense burner. Who are you?
Wait, Miss Ringmaster, I know who that is.
I think it's Lavinia?
Huh?
What the fuck?
Hello, Sarah.
You look like you could use a hand. What the fuck?
Tituba, is that you?
What the fuck?
But I'm sorry, Miss Abby. The Tituba the servant is dead. She finished her role and stepped off the stage.
Okay, so who are you then?
That is why I'm free now.
Okay, this is confusing.
Free to wield my powers I see fit. Free to make my fortune. Oh, great spirits, blow them away.
So...
Yes.
I fucked this.
That concludes your free trial. For more of my services, you'll have to pay.
Actually, she's not wrong because of how the gacha works, and take a screenshot of that because it's funny. That's pretty funny.
Shall we say a fixed price for every ghoul I kill? I'm also willing to offer discounts if you pay me for a dozen of time up front.
Oh my, you really like money. Seems like an awfully short trial. Huh? You mean you're not here to help us whatever your name is?
Why, of course I am. Helping and people are two of the sweetest words I can think of. And every good deed deserves a good reward, right? So how much can I put you down for?
Oh my god.
Surely you don't expect me to work for no compensation, do you?
A single fee? Calling all goldies! Calling all goldies, that's hilarious.
Pleasure doing business with you! Alright then, I'll make sure to provide you with an excellent service during our temporary contract.
My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny. Oh, I always love to say that. If you abide by this reason.
As the caster of Midrash, I swear here and now. I accept you as my master.
It feels good to actually do that because, I don't know, it's just like, you don't get to do that too often in this game. Like, feel like you actually made a contract with somebody, so that's pretty cool. Feels good, man. It's like, my will creates your play. Love it. Okay. Hi, wolves. It's gonna be kind of hard to take them down, but they won't be around for long. Hopefully. Oh, stats are halved. That's not good. I'm gonna pop that real fast. Because I don't like that. Actually. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Let's do that, first of all. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because, yeah. Gonna need it. Shut up, wolf. You're gonna die. Like, shush. You shall die. Sorry, wolf. Feel bad. I'm gonna kill him. Feels bad. Oh, come on, Merlin. Could have done better, Merlin. Could have done better, Merlin. Gosh dang it. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Tis fine. Tis fine. Alright, moving on. Oh boy, berserkers. Even more fun. Much easier though than riders. Alrighty, let's fight the final enemy. Oh, another one of you ugly things. Great. Disgusting. Whatever, I guess. Now this time, don't put up the evade like you did last thing. By accident, though. Complete accident that happened. Let's do this now. I've been using Caster Gill a lot. I don't use him a lot, so. Yeah, go boy. That's my Gill. That's my boy. That's the babe. Alright. Go ahead, Merlin, do some damage. You don't need to use a heal because we're about to finish this, so. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. Great. Ease clap. Ease clap. Alright, let's continue on. What will happen next? I could not say. I will not know until it loads. Okay. Well,
I've taken the liberty of preparing a safe house. Come on, I'll show you the way. By the way, I don't see your friend Samson anywhere.
that bastard decided he'd rather save Hopkins' hide than come with us. This is why I can't stand dealing with do-right scholarly types.
How awful. Thank you for saving us, but... Are you Tituba? No, you can't be. But then, who are you? Abigail Williams. When prosperous nations deal with each other, sometimes information is the most precious of gifts. And so, I'm afraid I cannot lightly reveal my true name, not even to you. I see. I'm sorry. That said, I was your servant once, Miss Abby. You treated me so kindly, and I loved that. I loved and respected you in turn. I don't plan to go by Tituba anymore, but I'll never forget our time together. In the meantime, let me tell you what most people call me. The woman from the south, who rules all of Sheba as its queen. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too? Question mark? MASH! You're okay? Where are you?
Senpai!
Oh my god. MASH! Oh my god, you're okay.
Oh, Senpai, I'm so sorry for making you worry. How fortunate, how lucky.
I'm so, the relief that I felt wash over me.
Embracing tears, praise to be to the Buddha for his guidance. This is a bounded field, huh? I had no idea there was a place like this in the woods. I couldn't pick it up at all. How long has it been here?
Phew. Just glad you're okay, Mash. Me too. Now I put this body down already, or...
Oh, right. Go ahead, Matahari. It's okay now.
So, somehow you're okay.
You were alive?
Yeah, how? What? The whole time?
I'm still feeling sluggish, though. Definitely took a lot out of me. Looks like you're pretty resistant to poison. That's actually kind of unfortunate in this case.
What?
It would have been a lot easier for you if you had just gone ahead and passed out for real.
But what's going on? Yeah, what? Nani?
I gave her some medicine to help fake her death, but
okay.
She took it before she was scheduled to be hanged.
What about your neck? Is that okay? Like, really?
Oh, that's nothing for an escape act. Once you know the trick, it's easy.
What?
Of course, even if you can cushion your vertebrae from the impact of the fall, you usually end up suffocating anyway from the pressure on your neck.
Okay.
I did my best to preserve enough of her metabolism so that blood would keep flowing to her head.
Okay, this is really weird, but alright.
The drugs I pilfered from the Watley house really came in handy here, but never mind that now.
You said something about a will at work in all this earlier.
I sure did. If Matahari had run away without atoning for her sins or facing justice in the village courthouse, I'm guessing we would never have been reunited with Mash.
So the court always demands sacrifice, huh? Of course, the Queen Lady helped us out a good bit, but if she hadn't, I'm guessing whatever this will thing is could have just sent Mash to her death.
Right, we've basically just had a hostage released.
Okay.
What are you doing here, Mash? thought you had gone to Boston. Where's Uncle Carter? The Queen of Sheba and I will explain everything. But I'm afraid it will be very hard for you to hear, Abby.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. I want to know what's really going on.
I don't like that. What happened to Carter? Is he okay? Did he die? Is he sick? What happened to him? Okay. True name revealed. Cast her mid-rush. True name, Queen of Sheba. Yet she said she wouldn't reveal her true name and then... Okay, whatever. Oh, look, it is burned down now. Look at that. Oof. Alright, well, to the hideout. Alright. Section 5. Fourth night. Ha! More death. Probably. Most likely. The next morning. Salem. Day 5.
Well. Now what do we do with our lives?
But what happened to Carter? Oh, that was kind of cool how they did all that. Forest safe house. Oh.
Huh? Are you alright, Abby? You were crying out in your sleep, and your lips are deathly pale. Oh, Mash, I just had the most awful nightmare. Everyone in the village was yelling that I was a witch. And to many that I atoned for my sins.
Uh-huh. What happened? What did you tell her?
I'm sure what we told you last night must have come as a great shock. And you've lived a peaceful life ever since you were born. There's nothing you need to atone for. But
what happened? What did you tell her?
What if all that was a lie, too?
What did we do? What happened? Yeah. Game, explain. So, what is it? Well,
time in Salem is speeding up. The days are passing more quickly than when we first arrived. You can't tell from inside Salem, but it's obvious when you observe it from within the bounded field.
Huh?
Right. That's exactly what's going on. Everything Robin told you until he lost sight of us is true. I tried to accompany Mr. Carter after he left to go to Boston. I was hoping I might find a clue as to how we could leave Salem. Of course, now I can see what a rash, foolish thing that was to do.
What happened? I'm glad Sheba was there to bail you out. But what happened?
Right, I'll get to that as well.
I can't believe this discrepancy wasn't just affecting our perception, but time itself.
This distortion in time's stream near Salem's perimeter is why Robin lost sight of me.
Huh? But wait, hold up. Any ability that can affect the damn time stream has got to be pretty limited in scope. But if the demon god pillar is pulling it off on this kind of scale, then what the hell can we possibly do against it?
Right.
Okay.
After I got separated from Mr. Carter, I ended up lost in the woods.
Okay, so he's alive. Okay. Well, I think.
It was then that a pack of ghouls found me. I might have died if the Queen of Sheba, hadn't happened to be close by. I still can't believe it. Neither can I. I never would have guessed that Tituba is actually the namesake of the near-future observation lens, Sheba.
Okay, so it is Sheba, I guess?
Wow, I'm still that famous in the modern day. Yes, your name is known far and wide. The story we use for our play about you and King Solomon has been told around the world. There are a great many songs about the Queen of Sheba as well.
Is there songs about her, really?
Well, that's wonderful. That kind of name recognition, I should be a big help for business. Maybe I could get royalties on all that too.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, business. I probably shouldn't tell her that her name is all anyone knows about her now. Ahem. Okay, so as much as I'm so curious as to why Sheba here is the only one who escaped the demon god pillar's influence, our first priority is to come up with a strategy to fight the thing.
Did you figure something out, Cersei?
Heh, more or less. I just hit upon a possibility. What if this spell isn't directly controlling the time stream or transforming the world from the ground up? For example, if it was actually a kind of displacement spell that connected one area to another with a different flow of time. You could achieve essentially the same effect with relatively less energy expended. Though, of course, that kind of transcendent time-space control would still be almost godlike on its own.
Okay.
Cersei, you wouldn't happen to be a witch, would you? Nope, I'm not a witch, I'm the Queen Witch. Very young for a queen, more like a princess witch. Shut up!
You know, stuff like that hurts even more when you're not even trying to be mean.
Abby, I know this may be hard to understand, but while those of us from Chaldea are involved with magical things,
I promise we aren't blasphemers.
I understand.
Good.
Neither is Lavinia. Well, I can't believe that someone is bad just because they use spells. And she really did know who Lavinia was all along.
Wait, what?
Even different pastors say the Bible tells us different things when they give sermons. I'm sure God is forgiving, even to the people who try to use spells. Especially if they try to use them to do good things and make people happy. Thank you, Abby. I know this must be hard, but I hope you'll help us. I will.
Queen of Sheba, will you lend a hand to Chaldea?
Yes, of course. I can't wait to polish off this demon god pillar.
Hey, Queenie, you do know this isn't like the ordering one of everything at your local tavern, right?
Does this mean you still don't know why you were summoned to Salem? I remember Da Vinci confirmed that Cersei was summoned thanks to the near-future observation lens, Sheba. Were you summoned in the same way? I honestly don't know. That might explain how I'm here, but not why. All I can say for sure is that someone performed a summoning without paying the usual price.
So no courts?
So I ended up trapped in Salem and got assigned a role that suited whoever summoned me.
Was it Carter?
It wasn't exactly an ideal turn of events, but after my role as Tituba was finished, I ended up becoming a ghoul with lingering regrets and getting completely obliterated. So if I hadn't formed a provisional contract with you, Sarah, I wouldn't have been able to stay materialized. Instead, I'd be hiding in this safe house, dreading the moment when my magical energy finally ran out.
Oh, okay.
In that case, Does this mean that the one who summoned her and the one who assigned her a role are different people?
Maybe?
And if they are, does this mean the latter tried to get rid of her after she was no longer useful? If I hadn't run into her in the woods, I'd almost certainly be a ghoul myself by now.
Oh god, I don't even think about that.
I came terrifying close to dying. And she rescued me, even though it put her at risk of disappearing. So I want to believe we can trust her.
There's something else I'm wondering about that seems kind of important. How are you still here after getting completely obliterated as a ghoul? Makes no damn sense. It's not just some sort of trick, is it? Is it?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that just yet.
Okay. Huh? Why the hell not?
Because I still can't prove anything. Or, well, I know what happened from my perspective. But if I tell you all, that will make it fact.
What does that mean? You're the same Tituba who took care of us at the Carter house, right?
Yes, but... while I do have memories from when I was Tituba, they weren't my memories. At the time, I thought I really was Tituba. It was like my whole brain was hazy and muddled. So, someone's blocking your thoughts. It's got to be related to my summoning to...
Ooh, I got this bad idea that just came to mind. Because I'm pretty sure you were originally supposed to be summoned to Salem as yourself. But the summoning didn't go as planned, seeing how you ended up being forced into the role of Tituba. In other words, whoever summoned you messed up, and I was brought in as your backup, am I right? I can't answer that. I think I know. I don't like that idea, though. Same deal as before, huh? Alright, if you can't answer that question, at least tell us this. Why can't you answer that question?
Because I don't want to make enemies out of you.
Mm-hmm. Is there any way we can contact Chaldea again?
The channel to Chaldea reopened at the same time the Queen of Sheba was revived. Given what else has happened with the near-future observation lens, that can't be a coincidence. This is really difficult, isn't it? Between the demon god Pillar and the people of Salem. It almost feels like homework. King Solomon left for us. Oh god, don't remind me! Don't remind me, Mash, of that. So, everyone suspects Uncle Carter? There are things I have to ask him myself. I can't believe he would ever leave you behind like that, Mash. Yes, it's been one surprise after another. I must say, though, you're taking this all remarkably well, Abby. I could learn a thing or two from you. Me? Oh, thank you, but I'm just a child. I still don't even understand half of what you told me, about, Chaldea. All I really know is that you're all good people. Thank you, Abby.
Interesting. I have this sneaking suspicion that it's not Carter, that it's somebody else.
She's strong and very wise. I'm sure she's feeling scared and alone now. But she's able to compartmentalize so it doesn't overwhelm. Yeah, that's a big word. I think we have a lot in common with Abigail right now. During the incineration of humanity, we were all that remained after the world had been wiped out. So many things we had taken for granted were swept from under us, and we didn't even know what we could trust. But even then, I had a lot of people I knew I could depend on. Even though I didn't have the confidence in anything about myself, I knew nothing about the world at large.
Ah! Oh God, Roman.
I had people who cheered me up and looked out for me and handled everything like it was no big deal.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my God.
And someone who always was one step ahead, holding her hand out for me with a smile. I can't express how incredibly fortunate I was to have that. I wouldn't be right here right now if it wasn't for everyone who was with me. And all of that is why I can't let Abigail go through this alone. She's just an ordinary little girl, and she deserves happiness as much as anyone else.
Is she though? Is she really?
It would be horrible to just let her sink into despair all alone.
Is she really a normal girl? Is she really?
Mash, I need to go back to Salem. I can't stay here. Just can't help but worry. Are you going to go see Lavinia? Yes, I guess you saw right through me, didn't you? I'll go with you. There's still some things I want to look into in town. I'll ask Senpai for permission, and I have to have someone else come along. I think Nezha would be a good choice. Oh yes, I love Nezha. She tells me all sorts of wonderful things about worlds I've never heard of. Yes, as far as I'm concerned, they're all wonderful, Senpai.
Alright. Let's go into town. Find out what's going on. See you later, Mash, and be careful. Hit the thing. Jeez. Don't die.
I will. Please take care of Senpai while I'm gone, Robin.
Sure thing. Me, Master, Cersei can handle things. Burp. I'm not sure splitting the party is the smartest move, but also not sure what else we can do. Can't exactly have Matahari and not Tituba out and about when everyone thinks they're dead. So they're staying behind at the forest at the safe house. Damn it, Frenchie. Of all the times for you to bail on us. Yeah, like, what the hell? We do need to find out what he's up to, yeah. Guess you're right. But, ugh, man's still a right bell end. Alright, let's get ourselves over to the town center. Time's speeding up here, right? I can still run while carrying you both. Huh?
Hey! Put me down! I don't need any man to carry me!
She can fly, I bet. She's a burb. Judge Hopkins is a busy man. That looks like the house, but it's not. Or actually, no, it is. Come to think of it. It's just not black, right? He only just escaped a dire threat to his life last night. Yeah. So in these dangerous times, we're not letting anyone suspicious near that house. Come on, isn't there anything you can do? No. End of discussion. By the way, you lot had better not have gone and buried that condemned woman's body in the town graveyard. Nope, we didn't. We may have more important things to worry about than proper burials just now, but that doesn't mean the village is going to forget what you've done. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You ask me, you should burn that body. Only proper thing to do for a witch. Shut the fuck up. It's like, shut up. Well, Sanson's off his damn rocker. I regret that I will not be able to accompany you for the time being. Nor can I share what I've learned while I have been away, as is a matter of utmost secrecy. Oh, fuck him. What a load of crap! This is quite the pickle, isn't it? More like a whole jar of pickles. We can't let the slide master think he's lost sight of what we're supposed to be doing here.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing either. If I were you, I wouldn't have hesitated to use a command spell to remind him who's boss.
I should have.
You could have turned him into a leper and had a limb or two fall off, or even just made him into a big or pig.
Big gore? I don't know how to say that.
And again, in his case, maybe a Mangalikia sheep pig, what the fuck is that, would suit him better. Or maybe even a white-horned owl.
You did manage something though, right, Robin? Well, more or less. I am an old hand when it comes to these kind of squabbles.
Huh, I see. So you slipped Sanson a note explaining what's going on, did you? Well, he should at least have enough information to keep us all on the same page. Nice job, Matcha.
Oh good. It's you. Would you mind coming with me, please? You're the old man we met at the tavern. That's right. Well, there's some trouble brewing there right now. Oh, okay. Don't tell me there's more ghouls. No, it's not them. It's the sailors. They're out of control. Did Nessa stir up some more trouble? No, can't be her this time. She wouldn't do that with children around. Let's just forget about it, Master. Nothing newsworthy about sailors getting drunken in drunken brawls.
Sailors? Those would be the men of the sea you mentioned before, right? I see. So there's a harbor here. Very clever of the demon god pillar, I've got to say.
What do you mean by that?
Come on, Sarah, let's go.
Why?
Hurry it up already.
Why? Why do you want to go so bad? What's her deal? Okay. What's going on here? Well, back here.
You mean you have an innate resistance to demon god pillars? What? I didn't think that was even possible for a servant. What the hell? Hey, flattery will get you everywhere. If you want to keep talking me up, by all means, go ahead.
Okay.
So, now that everyone else is gone, and it's just us here, could I talk with you about something just between us?
We're gonna talk about your boob sizes? Okay.
What is it? You made a conscious choice to stay here, didn't you? If you really wanted to go back to the village, you could have figured out a way. You chose to stay behind, though. You stayed behind because, unlike the others, you don't trust me. That was a very wise decision. I see you're as perceptive as the stories say. Yes, exactly right.
The fact that you spent so much time around Mr. Carter alone is enough for me to have my doubts.
That's not the only reason. I also had a personal interest in you. I wanted to know what was behind this strange feeling I had when I performed as you in our play a few days ago. I would have liked to have seen that play for myself. It's not entirely accurate to say that I have a resistance to demon god pillars as such. What I do have is human and demon god blood running through my veins. So it's not that I'm affected, it's that I affect others.
Okay.
My father was human, and my mother was a Dinjin who came from the desert. So you're half human, half Dinjin.
Or Din, or whatever they're called. I don't know.
Elementals, holy spirits, demon gods, Din, or Dinjin, I don't know. These beings may have different names, but in reality, they're all the same thing.
Once I focus my attention on a specific place, it becomes impossible to make vague or otherwise ill-defined deals and agreements there. In essence, I create a kingdom of Sheba, where my world is law wherever I go. The bounded field that makes up this safe house is no exception. The Queen of the Southern Kingdom. I've read about you in the Bible, of course. I've even heard some sermons that say your kingdom was actually the lost garden of Eden.
Much as I'd like to say it was, I'm afraid that's giving me too much credit. I mean, if that was true, I'd have to be a messenger from God or something. Are you sure? I think it would suit you wonderfully. Just like this Salem is an anti-Eden. A place where hearts pray, where happiness are twisted to doubt and suspicion, leading to terrible crimes. We have to stop it, no matter what. Queen of Sheba, now's your chance to tell me everything you know, or even just your best guess. About this demon god pillar, and what it's trying to accomplish here in Salem. You showed up right when Mash and the rest of us were in danger, as if you'd planned it. To be honest, you can see the future, can't you? That's why Caldea's observation lens is named after you, isn't it?
I assume yes.
Sometimes, revealing the future can change what may happen, make some things more likely than others. Part of the reason I ended up failing is because I held on to too much knowledge, too many secrets. That's what you meant when you said you didn't want to make enemies of us. Right. The trap that's been laid here in Salem is frighteningly cunning. Sharing information about it would put me in danger too, so I'd really rather not. I've already died not just once, but twice. Nothing scares me anymore, so please. That is so cute. All right. But I can't tell you for free. I'm the Queen of Sheba after all.
Oh my god. Huh? Are you serious?
I was hoping you could tell me about a certain man. One that only those who have been in Chaldea would know.
Do you mean...
Specifically, your memories of him from when he was human.
Oh my god, does she want to know about...
Is that all you want? Yes, of course. I'd be happy to. Now I see. So it was your feelings for him that had effect on our play. I suppose so. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Oh, it's cute. It's cute. Because I know who she's talking about. It's cute.
The hill with the gallows. I was hoping I'd never have to come here again. Abby, over there. Oh my, there she is, right by the hill.
Lavinia?
Thank you, Nezha. Mash, would you mind waiting here, please? And off she goes. That white hair, it must be Lavinia. I wonder what she's doing here.
Don't know.
This place stinks of blood, but I do not sense evil, not now. That captain at the wharf just now, much more monstrous look to him. I suppose everyone's different in their own way.
Alright, what's gonna happen here? Hey, Lavinia, you okay?
Lavinia!
Oh god, that smile.
I've been looking everywhere for you. What happened to you? Your hands are filthy. What do you want? I just met a man named Captain Eldon at the wharf. He told me you'd been staying with him at the Harbor Inn and that you'd gone to stop by your home. We looked for you there too, but we couldn't find you, so we came here. That isn't his real name. His real name is Captain Marsh. He's from the South Seas. He's been friends with my family for a long time. I was cleaning up my house. Captain Marsh said I should mortgage it, but by next week, it'll belong to the bank. Huh? Were you kicked out of your home too, Abby?
No, someone, or Abby, burned it down.
serves you right. That said, I'm sure they'll rebuild your house in no time. And you won't have any trouble finding a place to stay. Don't worry about me. Lavinia, about your family. I don't want to hear it! I see you're still with that troop. You didn't tell them our secret, did you? No! I promise I'd never tell a soul! Besides, you're just visiting Salem. You're better off not knowing anyway.
Nani? What does this mean?
Lavinia! Abigail, have you ever thought about leaving Salem? Captain Marsh said he'd take us anywhere. Jamestown, Barbados, anywhere. Leave Salem? You mean with you? Yes. We could leave here and go somewhere far away. I don't know where, but somewhere. How can we possibly do that? We're just children. Are you worried about the fair? Don't be.
She reminds me of salad fingers sometimes. Like her face, it reminds me of salad fingers, and I really don't like it.
My family's given Captain Marsh lots and lots of gold. Enough to buy a dozen ships. Caress the rest spoon.
I'm trying to. I used to be able to do a little bit of a salad finger voice, and I feel like I should give her that voice.
I like to caress this rusty spoon.
I can't do it without listening to it. Damn it.
We've already more than paid for 2 small passengers, and he won't turn you away. I promise. So, I want you to decide right now. Right now? I can't. Uncle still isn't back yet. And besides, the weather's been so bad that no ship has been able to set sail for. That doesn't matter. Captain Marsh would never, ever wreck his ship. I promise you, we can leave Salem safely. But he's only willing to bring the 2 of us on board. You can't tell the troop about this. I'm sorry, Lavinia, but I can't. I just can't. I can't leave Salem, no matter what. I see.
I thought she'd be angry, but...
Then I guess this is goodbye. Lavinia. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about you and your family. I don't even know how I could begin to apologize. I don't forgive you. Oh. But I accept your apology. Will you still be my friend, no matter how far away you go? Friends? We were never friends. Yes, we were, and you're still my friend. No, I'm not. Doesn't matter what you say, you're still my friend.
Aw, it's cute. Aw.
Thank you. I love you, Lavinia.
Oh, this is so pure and wholesome and probably not good.
I can't breathe, Abby.
Oh, it's cute.
Goodbye, Lavinia.
Aw, it sucks. Sorry, Abby. Do you need a hug? Does she need a hug?
Goodbye, Abby.
I hate that face because it looks so much like salad fingers.
I knew you would say that. grandfather. I will fulfill our family's wish. I promise.
Some really weird shit she's saying. Okay. Well, that's concerning. Very concerning, actually, come to think of it, because, I don't know if Lavinia is the one who's, like... I need to drink water. Because they make Lavinia look so disturbing that you'd think she's, like, the Demon God Pillar, working for the Demon God Pillar, something like that. I don't know, but it just concerns me how she looks, because it's like, well, I just don't know. I just don't know. It freaks me out. She looks so much like Salfingers. It really freaks me out. But I just don't know how to feel, and she's gonna leave. Huh. I have this sneaking suspicion that Abby is the one who set her house on fire, because reasons lead me to believe that. I don't know why. She probably did, which is really concerning. It's like, it's very concerning that Abby would be the one to set her own house on fire. And I don't know if she was inside it. I don't think she was. Maybe she wanted to die, but I don't think so. I think she just set it on fire because reasons? I don't really know. It's just really, really concerning. I got friend requests here. Who we got? We got a lot of... Ooh, hello. What do they got? Ooh, okay. That's not bad. That's not a bad setup. What about... Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Interesting. Okay. Yep. That one. That one, no. I don't... At least if you're gonna, request or, at least have some more besides MASH on your support lineup, but... Oh man, this is... I'm worried about Abby. I'm worried about Lavinia. Hopefully Carter comes back soon. I mean... There's a lot to be worried about right now, but thank God MASH is okay, right? But we'll just have to see what happens next time for Fourth Knot, and I assume someone's gotta die soon, right? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this part, and I'll see you guys over Let's Play, whatever video I do next is, okay? Bye!